Hi everyone, my LMS is in Schoology. This week I've been working on organizing my files and also making sure that my interactions between my students as well as myself is shown up front. That way you can see how they turn their assignments in and how they share their photos with one another so that they can critique and share information between each other. Last week I gave you the view from the teacher's standpoint. I've decided to show you Schoology this time from the student's point of view so that you can see what the students will see when they log in. So let's get started. When a student goes to sign up, they will click on the sign up button and it'll ask if they are a student. From here, they will put in the access code that I provide them from my account that matches their class. And then they'll click continue to completely sign up. Here's the view from inside of the course. It's broken up into sections based on the module that I created. It starts with the introduction and then it goes to lesson 1, lesson 2, and then lesson 3, and then their exit ticket. Let's start from the introduction. From inside of the introduction folder, it lists everything I need the students to do. And it will be best if they complete everything in order. So let's start with the first assignment. If I click on the very first assignment, these are instructions on what the students are supposed to do with the next 4 questions. So it basically tells them that they're going to go through this course and answer the 4 questions first, and then they need to go back and read their classmates' responses and then respond to one student whose response relates to them. Instead of backing out of the assignment, they can click next to take them to the very first question. And then here are the questions, and they would respond right here, and they can see each other's responses. This takes us to our live binders creation. All of my students are to create a live binder to keep up with their assignments in the binder as well as turn them in. And their first assignment, which they will work together in groups to complete this assignment, and then they will upload their responses to live binder, which then they will turn it in here. All they will have to do is click submit assignment and they can give me the link to their live binder. Once the intro is complete, this is where they will go through the module. They'll go through each piece of the module, and then the lessons after the module supports everything that's in the module. Here is lesson 1. It has a blog topic. They will have to create a Tumblr account. This is the way that they will communicate with each other and communicate with me. They will set up this account, and a lot of their blogging activities and a lot of their photos will be submitted on Tumblr, so that they can comment on each other's photos and give critique and feedback and have live discussions there as well as here in Schoology. From there, they have their first assignment, and they will submit their first assignment here. Here is a discussion where they will talk to each other about their experience in photography. They have to respond at least 3 times to keep the conversation going. Here's an intro video that's also in the module. Scavenger hunt assignment that they will work together to complete, and then they'll submit here. And then here's the assessment where they will begin to go through the questions that's based on lesson 1, learning your camera. Lesson 2 also has its blog topics. It has a reading assignment, which they will do a little research on this assignment, and then they'll practice what they've read by going out and taking pictures about aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. And then their continued practice, and then they have a star chart and a star chart quest and assessment, which is kind of like a web quest but with video and their camera. Once they finish with lesson 2, they'll go into lesson 3, which lesson 3 also has its blog topic, which they will complete in Tumblr, and they'll communicate with each other and give feedback. Their facial expression assignment, their photo techniques, which they will have to do research over 5 photography terms and then apply what they've learned in their photography skills, and then their photo assessment also, which is a series of photos that they will have to take. After lesson 3 is their exit ticket, which is a review of what they think of this course. They will review other students' posts and then comment on those students' posts as well. And this completes the basic photography class that I've set up in Schoology.